I know. Mom just told me I just started live streaming, so.
Oh, how exciting.
Yeah. You want to be on the stream? Everybody, my dad! I just started, though. There's no one in here even yet.
Nobody on there yet? Let me know when there's like 1 million people.
1 million people. I don't think where'd I put my phone? I had my phone. Oh, it's over there. I put down my phone and I was like, okay, there we go. Okay. 10 million people is when you want to come. Welcome everybody. I'm live from the kitchen. Let me post on Instagram that I'm live. Everybody, my dad. Wow.
Where am I? Oh, there I am.
Yeah,
I'm delayed.
Yeah, it's slightly delayed because I have
like
it open.
two people on there.
Open. Well, it just started. It takes people a
viewers.
moment to get in.
I thought you were huge.
Okay, it takes people a moment to get in.
You told me you had like 10,000 viewers.
Okay, it takes people a moment to get in, and this isn't usually the time I go live. So it's gonna be a little bit lower viewership. Howdy, they're saying howdy.
Hi guys.
You gotta look at the camera.
Hi everybody.
Hello.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. Good luck.
All right. Thank you. Everybody, my dad. Wow. Okay. Just got to post on Instagram. And then there we go, chat. We're live. See, now it jumped up to 11. See, you got to give it some time.
You're doing good, but you told me 10,000.
Yeah. 10. I didn't tell you 10. When did I ever tell you 10,000? My dad thinks I get like 1 million views per stream. Okay? Which chat, why don't we have 1 million views per stream? Okay? Why don't we? Why don't we have 1 million viewers in here right now? Okay, you guys are kind of lacking as viewers. Can you guys hear the cat? The cat's meowing. Okay, but today we're making some mac and cheese. Mac and cheese! Woohoo! Your dad's cooler than you. He'd probably like to hear that. I'll let him know. Okay, I'll pass that message on to him. Okay. Bro, this cat is meowing. Okay, he has more aura. Okay, I gotta shred all this cheese. Okay. One might say that I'm cutting the cheese, chat. One might say that I'm cutting the cheese. That's a fart joke, chat. That's a fart joke. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Also, actually, give me one moment, chat. I need to update the YouTube stream. I need to pin the link to my Twitch. Hold up. Bro, this cat's about to attack the dog. You guys can't even see the dog, okay? Give me one moment, chat. Okay. But chat, mac and cheese today. Whoa! Okay, I love mac and cheese. Citation for illegal streaming time, okay? Okay, just because I'm not live at my usual time. What am I making? I will be making mac and cheese. That's why I'm about to shred a boatload of cheese, okay? You're about to watch me cut the cheese. I might say I already made that joke once. So, L joke already done. But that's okay. That's okay. Okay, this cat is attacking the dog. Oh, they're playing. Now the dog's chasing her tail. I don't know if you guys heard that. That was a whole fiasco. Okay, but oh wait, oh my god, bro. Hold up. I don't know why I swear, sometimes my laptop is slow. Like, my laptop has like a performance mode and a battery saver mode, but I always keep it in the battery saver mode. But then it's like super slow. So I don't understand why it chooses to do that, you know? Okay, why did that not work? Why is Streamlabs not posting the link? Well, if that's not gonna work, then I'm just gonna... Sorry, guys. I'm trying to do, like, some... Maybe I should have checked this before stream, okay? EU, more like UK viewers. Oh, yeah, true. Like, the EU, the European viewers, you know, they're eating good today, I guess. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, there we go. Meow, 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 meow. That's all you do, buddy. This. Can you guys hear the cat? Okay, that's okay. There we go. There we go. Pin message. Okay. Meow, 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 meow. 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 Meow, 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 meow. Meow. Bro, he is meowing. He's meowing. Hold up. Okay. Yeah. You guys can hear the cat, right? Let the cat stream. Oh, hey, 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 hey. See, he's... Oh, he's trying to bite me. He did not like that. He did not like that. He did not like that. The cat did not like that. The cat did not like that. Oh, no. Oh, no. The cat was not a fan. Not a fan, okay? Okay. Okay. Over. All right. Now we're actually going to get to shredding. Now we're actually going to get to the cooking part. A early Pappy stream? Well, yeah, because I'm on the East Coast. So it's literally... Well, this would be like a 1 o'clock stream, but it's 4 o'clock right now. Also, thank you, Horse Jockey, for the follow. Horse Jockey. I know about a certain Chicken Jockey. Chicken Jockey. That was a Minecraft movie ref. That movie was not good. That was not a good movie. That movie was rough. Yeah, but I don't know why I got the cutting board out. No use for the cutting board. But right now I'm shredding some Fontaine. Okay, and then we're gonna shred a boatload of cheddar and then some Parmesan. Some parm. Seems like a big operation for mac and cheese. What, you mean like the kitchen? It is a pretty big kitchen. Yeah. Welcome in, first time chatter. Welcome in, Bloody Sweets. Welcome in. Welcome in. Bro, this cat wants to go out so bad. Okay. There we go. Shredding the cheese. I'm also like, I get concerned looking at chat when I'm shredding the cheese. Because I'm always, like, afraid I'm gonna cut my hand open. Which I don't think is gonna happen. I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm just saying, I'm like... you're giving trad housewife, by the way. Okay, just because a woman is in the kitchen, guys. Okay? You know, maybe... Is it the apron? Is it... The apron kind of gives trad wife vibes, okay? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this apron kind of do give those vibes, okay? It might be, yeah. I think it's the apron. Quit away the apron. Yeah. Exclamation point, execute stream elements. Yeah, that's not a command. Execute. Bro, y'all, I don't know why y'all hate stream elements for telling you that there's an ad. Like y'all would get the ad regardless. Is it just because stream elements is like rubbing the ad in? The apron is cute. Thank you. It's my mom's. Yeah, she's in an IKEA, okay? It does kind of look like a showroom. With how clean it is, it does kind of look like a showroom a little bit. I'm not more cottagecore lesbian vibes. That's not what I was going for today, but what's good, beautiful people? Welcome in, Lucy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What am I making? I am making some mac and cheese, okay? Emphasis on the mac. and cheese, okay? Because I'm gonna be macking on it, okay? Yum, 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 yum. Feeling better after my FFS. This is like, what, week 2 of recovery? For you, Lightning? Like, right? Am I right on that? Or am I right? Day 12? It's almost 2 weeks. Almost 2 weeks. I'm good on that. I'm good. We're taking the cheese. We're taking the cheese out of the... Look at that block of cheese. We got white cheddar. We got cheese. Cheese on cheese, okay? We're gonna be cheesy, okay? We're gonna be cheesy today, okay? Cheesing it up, one might say. Or maybe not. Also, thank you for the follow, Bloody Sweet. Thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. Thank you. Very cool, very awesome, very swagalicious. Okay, very awesome sauce. Yeah. I would have a bloody thumb already. Oh, well, shredding? I haven't cut myself yet. I haven't cut myself up. There's no such thing as too much cheese. Exactly. Why do you think I have even more cheese, okay? Yeah. I'm not... There's gonna be plenty of cheese, okay? Might even not be enough, you know? Maybe not, might not be enough. Ole mole. But shredding the cheese, it smells like cheese. I don't know, like, cheese kind of has, like, a smell to it, you know? Like, not, like, well, all things kind of have, like, a smell to it. But, like, cheese, like, smells like cheese. That sounds like a really dumb thing to say. Yeah, cheese smells like cheese, you guys. Guys, doesn't cheese smell like cheese? Yeah, okay. I hope Pappy the First family likes cheese. Well, the only person who has issues with lactose in my family is my sister, and I don't think she's coming over for dinner tonight. So, I guess that's something. So, everybody gonna be eating the cheese. Well, my dad's making pulled pork, so I'm in charge of the mac and cheese and the coleslaw. But the coleslaw isn't gonna take that long, because this is the coleslaw, okay? This is the coleslaw mix. Not very high tech, I guess you could say. Not very high tech. Stream Elements gave her sickness. Yeah, Stream Elements is why my sister has the stomach flu. That's why, guys. Obviously that's why. Everyone knows that's why. So, low tech slaw, yeah, it is. Yeah, I don't think we have any sour cream either, so I don't think the slaw is gonna be peak, okay? Because the trick to coleslaw, half mayo, half sour cream, okay, that's like epic. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, that's the move, okay? If you're wanting to make slaw. Yeah, okay. Help, my cat's claws are digging into me while I'm walking over. That's rough. I guess you could not have a cat, and that would be worse. So, cabbage and mayo, that's what coleslaw is. Okay. Also, guys, mayo is literally eggs and oil. You immerse it into like a mixture. Yeah. JD Vance and the cutting board behind you. What? You crazy. You seeing things. Seeing things with the orb. Emulsify. Yeah. Emulsion. Yes. See, you guys know what I'm talking about. Where did I put my water down? Oh, it's right there. It's right there. I was like, where the hell did I put my water? I love water. Okay, water is definitely top 5 beverages. Faux show. Faux show. Okay, now I gotta open this cheese. I put press-on nails, so I don't want to rip off the press-on nails. So I'm like, no, the cheese, dude, no. I'm gonna get a knife. I'm gonna get a knife, and I'm gonna do something dangerous. Ooh, okay. There we go, guys. We got a knife. I have a knife. Okay. I have a knife. There we go. Broke the cheese. The cheese's seal has been broken. The cheese will be cheesy, okay? The cheese will be cheesy. Press on nail mac and cheese would be not wanted surprise. Yeah, a press on nail and the mac and cheese would not be good. So I'll try to avoid that. That's a lot of cheese, chat. That's a lot of cheese. But you could never have too much cheese, so I guess it's not that much cheese. You know, I've seen more cheese. Okay, here we go. I feel like it'd just be easier for me to, because it's kind of getting too full for me to shred it on in the bowl. I think I just need to shred it on the countertop and then move it over. Cheese, chat. Yeah. Mayo and mac and cheese? Ooh. Well, I guess that's what pasta salad is, isn't it? I mean, mayo and mac and cheese is pasta salad, pretty much, right? Like, Zoe is cheesy. Guys, I think I'm a little cheesy. I get that because I'm holding a block of cheese. Wow, what a good one, chat. What a good joke. Okay, what a good joke. Okay, sorry I made everyone pee their pants. Okay, oops. Oh my god. My right arm's kind of getting tired, you know? It's like a lot of jerking motion, you know? Gah. Put that cheese in there. Put that cheese in there. Yep. Come on. Jerking motion, why are you tired? Because that's not dirty minds, chat. You guys have dirty minds, okay? I don't know why you guys have such dirty minds. I don't know why. Why are you peeing? I'm not peeing my pants. Okay, I already peed my pants twice today. Okay, I'm not doing that again. I'm not doing that again, guys. Okay, like, come on. Okay, it's already happened twice today. Not gonna happen again. Okay. Yeah. Mayo and mac and cheese is delicious. Okay, look me in my eye. Mayo and mac and cheese. What the? You want your arteries to be clogged? Do you want to die from a heart attack? Like what? That's crazy. Okay. Add some everything. Okay. So you do mayo, mac and cheese, everything bagel seasoning, and tahini. That is diabolical. Prison. 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 Okay. You're putting sesame paste, everything bagel seasoning, and mayo in mac and cheese? Ugh. Ugh, what the fuck? Okay, I can maybe see the tahini, okay? Because sesame is a good flavor, okay? But you're fucking putting everything bagel seasoning? Everything bagel seasoning? What the fuck, dude? Old Bay seasoning only goes on... Old Bay seasoning's good on chicken. Yeah. okay? But you guys got some whack food taste, okay? Old Bay on seafood is good though. Like that's what it's meant for. Welcome in, first time chatter. Welcome in, welcome in. CEO of GameStop trying to buy eBay. Well, yeah, isn't eBay worth more money than GameStop? I heard about that. And I was like, that's crazy. Like they're gonna buy eBay, and then eBay's gonna sink because they buy it with like a shitload of debt. Okay. I fell in love with them when I moved to Maryland. Like Old Bay seasoning. Old Bay seasoning is good. Like on seafood, especially on crab. On crab, Old Bay seasoning is epic. Old Bay seasoning is very epic. Where's your accent from? It's from southern Antarctica. From Antarctica. I live in Antarctica, you know? Can you guys not tell by, like, the way everything is? But welcome in, first time chatter. My accent's... I got a slight southern accent. From the south, I guess. But I say I'm from Antarctica because I'm from Antarctica. Okay, can we get some Antarctic pride emotes in chat, please? Can we get some... I thought you were from Texas. I have never lived in Texas. And I don't think I ever will live in Texas. Okay. I'm from one of the Carolinas. Okay? I'm from the... Actually, I'll say this. I'm from the better Carolina. Okay? I'm from the better Carolina. Okay? If you know anything about the Carolinas, you'll know which Carolina I'm talking about. Okay? Okay, I'm from the Carolina where the roads actually work. Yeah, where the roads don't have 20 million potholes and we actually tax our gas. North for sure, yes. I am from northern Antarctica. I'm from all directions of Antarctica. I am Antarctic, chat. I don't know why people don't believe me when I'm saying I'm from Antarctica. Like I can take a photo tomorrow, like out in the snow, and you guys will probably be like, fake, photoshopped, AI, okay? But I would never lie. I've only ever been to the north, but it seems chill. To northern Antarctica? That's pretty crazy. I'm shredding the cheese, okay? We're almost there, chat. The state flower of South Carolina is a pothole. That's funny. That's funny. That's really fucking funny. Because it's true. It's true. Yeah. Cheese, come on, I'm shredding it. She's gaslighting us into thinking there's snow within her white kitchen. Guys, why do you think the kitchen's white, okay? Obviously, it's because it's snowed a bunch here, okay? And it's reflecting the light off the snow, okay? Obviously, if you guys knew that, you guys would know that, okay? But I don't know if you know that. I don't know if you know that, but I know that, so... So I know that, and like, yeah. She, built the kitchen out of snow. That is true. Like you'd build a snowman. These countertops are ice packs, guys. They're packed, they're hundreds of layers of packed ice and snow, okay? Glacier countertops, okay? Come on, guys. You guys should, like, this would be, like, common knowledge, okay? Knowledge. Do you guys remember that video? I can't remember his name. But he's like in his, like, garage, and he's like, here I got my Lamborghini, and then here I got my books because knowledge. Do you guys remember that? Do you guys even know what I'm talking about? I don't know. Am I aging myself? Boomer moment. Holy shit! I'm gonna get more water real quick. I need some more water. Ooh. Water. Water those. that was okay. That was bad. That was bad. Do you ever wonder what damn Daniel, like what are those? Like do you ever wonder what those Vine are like people who went viral on Vine years ago? I wonder what they're up to. You know, like obviously like most of the Viners that got popular that like had like multiple popular Vines are like they do social media now or whatever, but like I'm talking about like the one-off, you know, like the people who went like viral because of like one singular like Vine. Oh, Pappy's cooking? I mean, I cook every stream, okay? But am I cooking this stream? Yes. And am I shredding this Parmesan horribly? Yeah. This Parmesan is rock hard, okay? Just like your mom. Yep. Your mom's actually transgender, guys. I didn't know how to tell you, but careful with them French tips, guys. I'm fine, okay? If the French tips get cut a little and get a little circumcised, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, that's okay. She has a new nail color. They're press-on nails, but yes. Okay, here we go. Shredding. Okay, here we go. Mixing the Parmesan in. Okay. Now that is done, we gotta, I guess, mix the cheese, but, trying to, like, mix it.
You might need a bigger container.
Yeah.
Would you like a bigger container?
Yes.
I have.
Shout out to my dad. Woo! Guest appearance number 2. How much cheese is that? Not enough, probably. Thank you. Just leave it right there.
There you go.
Yeah, thank you. Look at that cheese.
39 viewers.
Yeah. See, I told you. It takes a moment for people to come in.
You're
like, oh, there's 0 viewers in here right now. When I just started stream. Yeah. But yeah.
Can I be Pappy the Elder?
I guess you're like the creator. You can get like how like showrunners have like created by. You and mom get like like showrunner credit.
I can't possibly get creative credit.
Creative credit. Yeah, woo! Okay. Pappy Pap review. I guess he is my Pappy, so I guess there was a Pappy review. Yes, okay. Best dad of 2026. I would agree. Too bad he went outside and didn't hear that. Okay, he would have loved to hear that. Okay, there we go. We got the cheese mixed. Okay, now I have cheese under my nails. You know, I got cheese. Very cheesy. Even your dad had an apron? Yeah, he's got the Grill Master apron. Because my dad's cooking the pulled pork, chat. Okay, we got the cheese. Look at that. Look. Chat, look at that. Ooh, cheese. Cheese. Yes, I love the cheese. Yeah, pretty cheesy. It's not American cheese, first time chatter. It is cheddar, Fontaine, a little bit of Parmesan, and a lot more cheddar. Okay, it's got a lot of cheddar. Okay. Okay, so now I gotta boil the pasta water. It's this one, right? Oh, hello. There we go. We gotta salt the water, chat. It's important. I have to bring the water to a boil. And then we shall add the macaroni. The macaroni. It says to cook it for 10 minutes, but you cook it for 8. You undercook it a little bit. Assault the water. You do have to. Well, I guess assault the water. I wish I had 100 grand right now. I wish I had 100 grand right now too. Any rich chatters in chat right now want to drop 100 grand? Maybe, I don't know. Pappy's dad looks like if Pappy was a guy and also older. Yeah, that's how genetics work, chat. Chat is discovering genetics for the first time. Wow! Oh my god. Elon, we know you're yeah. Come on, Elon Musk. We know you're watching the stream. Okay, Elon Musk. We know you're watching the Pappy the First stream every single. We know you're in here. Okay, you know, giving money to your favorite streamer. Okay, would definitely get you more. Okay, I would invest it all back into Tesla. If you give me I can inflate the stock value. Elon, please. Elon, billionaire. Where are them cat girls at? Well, we haven't even gotten close to reaching the cat girl goal, so I don't even know. There might not be a cat girl goal. Sad. Sad, very sad. But yeah, I still have like 20 some days to do it. 22 days? Okay, there we go. We're getting the water boiling, water bubbling and boiling. Actual good oven mitts. There we go. Okay. But once we get that going, then that should be fun. Yeah. But how are we doing today, chat? I gotta wait for the water to boil, so I'm like trying to come up with things to talk about because I'm like, I don't know. Water's boiling. Not even close to boiling. Like not even like even hot yet. It's like room temperature. It's like shower temp right now. The water, the boil. It was kind of dumb for me to stick my hand in the water because it could have been way hotter and I could have just burnt the shit out of myself. But that's okay. That's okay. I survived. I survived, which is good. Okay, I could have died. Maybe. I mean, you never know. You never know. You can only watch one content that was filmed in 4K or 4K. What would you choose? What do you mean? Content that was filmed in 420? Well, 480. I would say 480p. Because most things aren't actually filmed in 4K. If you want to get into the technical side of it, like technically I guess that's kind of a weird question. I don't know. 420, it's not 420. That was like 30 days ago, okay? My 420 video does go up tomorrow though. So Sharknado 3 was in 4K. Shot in 4K? I don't know. I have the Blu-ray, but 4K is kind of a scam. Okay, 4K is kind of a scam. Like if you wanna be honest and talk about film stuff, 4K is like if you're watching stuff in 4K, if you're a certain distance from a screen or TV, it doesn't matter. You know? Like the higher resolution only really matters the closer you are to the screen. And it has a lot more to do with like what camera someone's using than what like aspect ratio they're shooting in. Also, too, high definition doesn't always mean good quality, you know? Because like you could you could give like a camera that shoots like 240p to a fucking cinematographer that's been a cinematographer for years, and you could give a fucking 16K camera to some fucking film student, and okay, the film student would not make the film look as good as the. I'm just saying, there's more to film than just resolution and pixel size. Guardians of the Galaxy was filmed in 4K, then downscaled to 2K for special effects, and then added an upscale to 4K. Yeah, exactly. Also, two resolutions can be changed, you know? 240p means potato. Okay, but it still captures light. You still get light from it. Um, because all a camera is doing is capturing the light that's like reflecting and refracting off of stuff. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. Me getting into all the technical film mumbo jumbo. Ooh, I could check YouTube chat for a second. What kind of awful shit are they saying about me on there? Oh, I'm not even on the right YouTube chat. On the wrong YouTube chat. Oh, I have 223 viewers right now on YouTube. Or it says 101. So interesting. Very interesting. Oh no, but then it says 270. I don't understand. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. But that's kind of like chill, awful stuff. Yeah. Yeah, that's why. Well, see, if people care about my stream enough, then they'll go to the link that I have pinned in the YouTube stream, okay, and watch on YouTube or watch on Twitch. Because also, too, Twitch has better quality stream than on YouTube. So I feel like the chat too. I respond to the chat on Twitch, so you know. Also, 4K on mobile doesn't mean shit. When the sensor's smaller than your pinky nail, yeah. Water's not even close to boiling. Water's not even close. Not even like remotely close. Oh yeah, I flipped the Roomba upside down. Yeah. I don't like the Roomba. My parents have a Roomba and I hate it. I don't like the Roomba. I think the Roomba is mapping out our house, so when the robots decide to take over, okay, that Roomba is gonna like transform like Transformer style into a killing machine, okay, and gonna come for us. Tech nerd here, it does. See, 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 exactly, guys. Roomba, I hardly know her. Okay, that one didn't even work. That one didn't even work. Um, it's an IMAX, basically 1080. IMAX is shot on film, so technically it doesn't even have a like film resolution. But most IMAX theaters are the IMAX film, like the 70 millimeter film. Or is it 70 or 90 millimeter? Pretty sure IMAX is 75 or is it 90 millimeter? What millimeter film is IMAX? IMAX is 70 millimeter film. I was right, chat. I was right. Right again. Right again. Okay, the water's getting close to a boil. Okay, we're right again. Yeah, but pretty much IMAX is like just really large film stock. And then if they shoot something on actual IMAX, like any Christopher Nolan film, there's only like 7 theaters in the country that show like the actual printed IMAX film. All the other ones show like the digital scans of it. So technically, most IMAX theaters aren't true IMAX if you want to get into the technical film nerd part of it. Chat, I'm crocheting a blanket with no other apparent reason than I want to. Hey, crocheting's cool. My sister does it. Okay, my grandma does it. Okay, if you're if you're ancient, you know, it's a good hobby to have. Yeah. Well, I feel like I don't know if you're I feel like if you're crocheting in today's day and age, you're either under the age of 30 or you're like over the age of 80. There's like no in between, you know? That's like how Chatter's just got called old. Yeah. Well, I did say anyone under the age of 30 or over the age of 80 is probably crocheting. Chat, don't you dislike when Chat uses her Trump voice? What Trump voice? I don't the amazing. Yeah. Actually, did I turn on the I did not turn on the fan. I was just getting fumes, guys. I was getting gas. You know, trick question. She is Trump. Shh, shh. Okay, don't expose me like that. Don't expose me like that. Okay, I don't want people knowing my secrets. Okay, what the hell? What the hell, chat? But look, chat. Look who's back on stream. Showing off my pussy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Who said trans women couldn't have pussies? Proof that I have a pussy. Okay? Man, he's actually pretty calm right now. He's actually very calm right now. Kitty! Yeah, I'm probably gonna get cat hair in the food because I'm holding him now. I love how I hold him like a. I don't know. I hold him like. I like you hold like a bag or something. Okay, I'll push you down. Push you down. I'm surprised I don't have any cat hair on me. Um, that pussy will not hold accountable for child support. Yeah. Yeah, we love kitties. I do love cats. Okay. Anybody who dislikes cats, if you don't like cats, I don't trust you. I don't like you. I don't trust you. Okay. I don't like you. Okay. If you don't like cats, me and you ain't gonna be friends. Me and you, I ain't gonna like you. I'm allergic to cats. That doesn't mean you can't like cats, you know? Also, you don't have to have a cat to, like, not like cats, you know? Now I gotta set a timer for 8 minutes. Watch this. Hey Siri, set a timer for 8 minutes.
8 minutes starting now.
Thank you! Yeah, I didn't even need to set it on my phone, chat. Yeah, because my parents got the Apple Home thing. So she listens to all of our conversations, sends it probably to the government. To the government. Well, they're doing that on my phone anyway. Yeah. You guys hear that the Trump administration is labeled has said to put people who are anti-fascist and who believe in transgender ideology on a watch list, guys. I'm probably on a government watch list somewhere. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Play fart noises. Well, if you guys follow, you'll play fart noise. I still thank you, Zucchini, for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Like if someone follows me on Twitch, it plays like the fart noise. Okay. Maybe you guys just aren't. Ugh. I like burnt the tip of my tongue on a pizza. Can you hear the notification? I can hear the notifications because I do have my laptop volume turned all the way up. But let me stir this pasta so it's not all stuck together. All right. There we go. Now I need to get a whisk. Where the hell is a whisk? There we go. For whisking the cheese. Okay. Whisking the cheese to get it. Oh shoot. Cheese? That is good cheese. I don't know about you guys, but I like cheese, so. I like cheese. Cheese is pretty good. Big fan of cheese, okay? I'm so glad I'm not lactose intolerant. I'm so glad I don't shit my pants every single time I eat cheese. Okay? Okay, that's like the greatest blessing I've ever been blessed with, okay? Okay? I can eat as much cheese as I want and nobody can stop me. It's pretty awesome. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I'm a big fan. Yeah. Yeah, so that's pretty awesome. Welcome in first time chatter. Welcome in Avery, first time chatter. AV, not Avery. Also, welcome in Zucchini for the follow.
Hey Siri, can you please play some music?
She's not gonna hear that. She's not gonna. I'm not gonna play music because I'm also streaming on YouTube, and I don't want to get. I don't want to get copyright strike. I don't want to get kablam knocked off the site. You know. I don't want that to happen. I don't want cheese. Cheese. Yeah, I'm a big cheese head. I'm not from Wisconsin though. I don't know why I said I'm a cheese head because that's like a Wisconsin thing. Okay. Also, you didn't even specify what music. I think it would have just played off my dad's playlist, but I guess we'll never know. Yeah. Uh, Chat, she got verified the other day. Don't get her kicked off stream. I get verified in the process. They're reviewing my channel to see if I fit the community guidelines to get monetization on YouTube. So that's in the process. Big W Bush. Do you guys ever think about George W. Bush? You guys think about like, damn, he was a president. He was a president. Yeah, pretty crazy. You guys know that people can be presidents. Also, thank you, Newskip, for the 100 bits. I forgot to say thanks. But yeah, George the W. Bush. Okay, he was not getting W's though. he was kind of took one of the biggest L's in American history. 9/11. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, dude, I want to like stretch. My legs feel tired, but happy for president, guys. I still have like another 11 years before I could even run. So, cooking yoga stream. I'm not gonna do yoga on stream. Okay, I'm gonna be real. Also, Dexter Mean, thank you for the follow. See, guys, you just heard the fart noise. You guys just heard the fart noise. Okay, hopefully you heard the fart noise. Yeah. Cooking stretch stream. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. How's the pasta doing? Well, hey Siri, how much time is left on the timer?
There's a timer with 1 minute and 56 seconds left.
1 minute and 56 seconds till. Because I'm just trying to use the one pot, so. But I guess we can look at so I preheat the oven, already do that. Bring a large pot to boil, obviously with the pasta, shred the cheese, melt butter in a large saucepan, sprinkle flour, whisk to combine, Mixture should look wet and sandy for approximately 1 minute. Whisk often. Slowly pour 2 cups of half and half until smooth. While whisking constantly, slowly pour in the remaining half and half plus whole milk. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna get the milk out. I'm gonna get the milk, chat. The milk. There's the milk. I'm gonna set Instead of half and half, I'm using heavy whipping cream. Okay, I'm using the heavy cream. Honestly, why do they call it heavy cream? That's a little offensive, okay? Maybe we don't need to call the cream heavy, okay? Holy fuck. The sun came out, and I just realized my exposure is, like, blowing way out. Holy shit, guys. Let me turn my ISO down. Holy fuck. The sun came out, and it was just, like, whoosh, blinding. Okay, because the sun wasn't out when I started stream, okay? But now the sun is out. Hey Siri, stop the timer. A wild sun has appeared. That is true. Sun, I used to be one of those once. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. So how much flour do I put? Okay, I'm also gonna open up chat on my phone so I can see when I'm stirring this stuff. Stream manager. Oh wait. Not stream start. Fuck. Stream manager. There we go. Okay. Okay, chat. Okay. Flour. Wow. Macaroni noodle. Mm. Yum. Okay, here we go. So I need to melt the butter. How much flour does it require? It's half a cup of flour. Half a cup of flour and half a cup of butter. Okay, I can do that. Also, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Chuck Fed. Thank you for the follow. All right, chat. It's time to make the roux for the mac and cheese. So I need to put this on medium, probably. Medium, okay. And we're gonna add the okay, we're gonna add the butter first, okay? We got half a stick of butter, okay? Half a stick of butter. Actually, let me measure out the heavy cream first. Actually, let me turn that off. Where did I put this? Okay, we're just gonna use the bowl that the cheese was shredded in for the milk, because I kind of don't care. It's not like I washed it out or anything. So how much heavy cream? So it's 2.5 cups of heavy cream. So 2.5. 2.5. There we go. And then it is, I believe, 1.5 cups of whole milk. So that should be about 3, and then 4. So about 4. There we go. Very awesome. Got all of our milk measured out. We're gonna give it a quick little whisk. Professional chef. Kinda. I mean, kinda I am making money by streaming this, so I mean, I guess professional in a way. Kitchen, like, professional kitchen, maybe not, but... Okay, we're gonna turn this to medium. We're gonna put our butter in. Alright, we're gonna put the butter in. Okay. Butter, and we add like the flour in slowly, but so we need a half cup of flour. But we have to sprinkle it in slowly. So this should be a process. Working on it. A whole stick. It's half a cup of butter. I don't know if you guys have ever made mac and cheese before, but it's not healthy if you're making it from scratch, okay? Okay, it requires a lot of butter. Okay, even if you're just making the Kraft mac and cheese stuff, that's like 2 to 3 tablespoons of butter for just like a tiny little thing that's like 500 calories. But really, it's more calories because like it says 2% milk, but I use whole milk. Because who the fuck is gonna butter? I hardly know her. Oh no, dude. Okay, so the butter's almost all melted. Okay. The butter is almost all melted. There we go. So now we sprinkle the flour in slowly. Now this part I'm not going to be able to look at chat much. Okay, I'm like... Sometimes I just eat butter. That's disgusting. That's concerning. Okay, just eating butter. Like, I would understand if you were like, I eat buttered toast. But just raw butter? Raw butter is crazy. That's crazy. That's like... That's wackadoodle. That is wackadoodle nonsense, okay? I do not agree with that, okay? Let it be known I do not agree with eating just plain butter, okay? You put breadcrumbs in it, I put the breadcrumbs on top. The breadcrumbs will go on top of the mac and cheese, so I don't even need the breadcrumbs yet. Like, we're not even close to adding the breadcrumbs. Happy calls her parents' chat. I do not. I've called my friends' chat before. Like one time, I was skating with my friends and I said, "Yo, chat." That was kind of cringe. Cringe streamer moment. Cringe streamer moment. Breadcrumbs give it a nice texture. Yeah, that's why I'm adding the breadcrumbs. I add breadcrumbs and usually like crispy onions on top. But I add minced onions in the mac and cheese. Okay, that might have been a little too much flour at one time. But obviously you guys can't see it, but right now we're mixing it to get like a nice sandy texture. Alright. Because we mix it till it's like... Okay. Whisk. And then add about 2 cups. So about half of this. Oh shoot, that's kind of heavy. But we slowly add the cream in. Okay, there we go. As we slowly add the cream in, whisking until smooth and consistent. And then medium heat. And then stir in the cheese. Alright. But we just want this to get to like a smooth consistency. Okay. Okay. Whoa, my arm's getting tired. My arm is getting sore. Holy moly. Holy moly. That's one thing. Your arm gets sore doing this. I'm not good with my left hand. I'm not good at whisking with my left hand, but... Because once we get it smooth... Okay. Okay. And then... we're going to remove it from the heat once it's all mixed in. Okay, here we go. Mixing it in. Italian has no gender. Mac and cheese is American. Mac and cheese is not Italian. By any means, mac and cheese is American. Okay, I will not stand for this slander. Okay, I will not stand for this slander. Thank you for coming in, MVR. Have a nice evening. Okay. Mixing it. I'm mixing it, chat. Okay, it is very thick, and my arm is getting very tired. Yeah. Holy moly. Oh! Holy moly, I need to give my arm a break for a second. Holy moly. When did you learn, yeah, okay, here we go. I gotta keep whisking, though. I have to keep whisking. I can't stop. I can't stop, stop. I wish I could, like, face y'all, but I'm like whisking. I can't, dude. I'm locked in, guys. I'm locked in, chat. Okay? But, there we go. Oh. Actually, hold up. Actually, because I could... I don't think I know where they are. Okay, well... she needs to lock out. I need to lock in. Whisk in more of this. Alright, we added all that in. So now it's just a matter of folding the cheese in here in a moment. But I'm gonna let that sit for a second. How much spices do I need? Okay, so I need about half tablespoon of salt. We're gonna, kind of missed that a little bit. We're gonna add the salt. How much black pepper? About a teaspoon of black pepper. I like my shit peppery though, so I added maybe a little more pepper. We're gonna add the minced onions, chat. Okay. Okay, let me... just freeballing it with the minced onions. Alright. Alright. That's probably enough minced onions. Okay, we need the mustard powder. Which is important. Oh, this comes out so slow. But I can't get the lid off because I have nails. So I'm like... Alright, there we go. Now we need some smoked paprika. That should be enough paprika. And then we're doing a little bit of garlic powder. Alright, I'm going to mix that up and then I'm going to see how that tastes. Get a little spoon. Tasting spoon. Needs to heat up a little. It's like a little cold. It's not gonna melt the cheese. I hate mac and cheese. What the fuck? How do you hate mac and cheese? I feel like if you hate mac and cheese, do you even like life? Do you even like... That's rough. Okay, not liking mac and cheese. That's like kind of sad. Not gonna lie. This is the South where things are spiced. Yeah, I'm also not gonna, like, make mac and cheese with no fucking flavor. Okay, I like flavor, chat, okay? I'm trying to go to Flavor Town, okay? Call me Guy Fieri the way I'm trying to go to Flavor Town, okay? That might have been a little too much pepper. That's okay, though. That's okay, though. Okay, Guy Fieri? Yeah. The guy with, like, spiky bleached hair who goes to restaurants and it's like, oh, that's really good. They give him, like, the like, most fried thing on the menu, and then he's like, that's fucking good, bro. Yeah. Guy Fieri's restaurant in New York has been shut down, like, 3 times for health code violations. So I don't know how much I trust Guy Fieri, like, when he goes to a restroom. What cheeses are you using? I'm using Fontaine, cheddar, and Parmesan. Parmigiano, mamma mia, babasi, babadu, badabada. What kind of cheddar? Cheddar? Like, it was 12-month aged cheddar. Oh, yep, that's gonna be tasting good. It's not quite to temp yet, though. Not quite to temp. Well, it's heating up. I'm gonna butter the pan for the noodles. Okay, I'm gonna bring the pan over here to get it buttered. Okay. Ooh. Butter in the pan, chat. Okay. This is important because if you don't butter the pan, then it's gonna like... I'm also like, I have this right next to the... like, my mic. But if you don't butter the pan, then a lot of times the mac and cheese will burn. You're gonna burn. And also, too, I do like to take some of the cheese and just do like a thin layer on the bottom. I feel like it gives like a nice crust, a nice little like brown layer. Okay. Because, like, otherwise, yeah, just like a little bottom layer of crust. I do like a bit of crust, okay? There we go. Okay. So now it's time to start folding the cheese in. The cheese, chat, it's time. We're gonna just do like a handful at a time. And we need to save some of the cheese for the top and the middle. Also, I'm gonna get a big bowl to put for the. Actually, is that gonna be big enough? Actually, let me put the. Let me swap these bowls. Swapping the cheese bowls because I'm gonna need this big bowl for the mixing the bechamel in with the noodles. Okay. There we go. I'm breaking up the noodles just so they're not all clumped together. Oop, I lost like 2 of them. Oopsie. Oopsie, I'm kind of moving slow right now. That's not very good. Alright. Just like go a handful of cheese at a time. Zoe has big bowls, yeah. Big bowls and big balls. one might say. Yeah, that probably YouTube chatters probably hated that joke. Oh yeah, baby. It's getting thick now. This cheese mixture is getting thick. Oh shit. That kind of spilled out a little bit. Gonna go the other way to give my arm a bit of a rest. Okay, here we go. YouTube chatters probably didn't get that joke. Oh yeah, they probably didn't. YouTube chatters don't understand jokes, you know? This is like thick now. But that's good. We want it to get thick, chat. We want it to get thick, okay? Okay? Because a world without thick mac and cheese is a world that I don't want to live in, okay? Thick like your mama. Thick like your mama. Chad, if you're watching this, I'm talking about your mom. We've kind of been going through a rough patch. Like, I told y'all that, like, me and your mom got engaged, but, like, right now she's not really talking to me. Like, we got into another fight. She said I was too good in bed, and, like, that made her feel bad. So, you know, it's just, like, it's really hard, you know? Not my mom. Genjitsu, that's, like, who I'm talking about right now, though. Like, I'm telling you, like, me and your mom were, like, we are engaged, you know? I don't know what to tell you. Like, that's just, like, that's the nature of me and your mom's relationship. I hope you're putting bacon in this mac and cheese. I'm not. I don't even think we have bacon. But we're eating it with pulled pork, so I don't even know why we would need bacon in the mac and cheese, you know? But I'm stirring the thick cheese sauce. Got cheese in my nail. Nom, 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 nom. Sacrilege? Well, why would I put bacon in the mac and cheese if I'm gonna be eating it with fucking pulled pork? I'm gonna be eating pulled pork in the mac and cheese. I'm gonna mix the pulled pork, a little bit of the pulled pork with mac and cheese. So I'm still getting pork in the mac and cheese. Okay, John Pork. Guys, I think John Pork is calling. You guys like John Pork? How do we feel about John Pork? Yeah, John Pork. Yep. Okay, let me tell you, this bechamel is looking, ooh yeah. This shit is looking yummy, chat, okay? Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna leave this in there. That off, and there we go. Now we are going to pick this up, and we're gonna put the bechamel sauce. Wrong hand. Wrong hand. Putting the gloves on the wrong hand. Can't have hot mac and cheese. Macaroni beans. Okay, here we go. Ooh, look at that. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. Look at that cheese. It splattered a little bit on my arm, but that's why I got an apron. That's why I got an apron. Let me get the, Okay, now we just gotta get the cheese out. Ooh, 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 yes, 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 yes. Yes, chat. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So cheesy, so creamy. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Look at... Oh, no, it got in the cheese a little bit. Hold up. Let me, Oh, wait, I am framed right. Alright. Here we go. Time to mix it up a little bit. Ooh. Ooh. Chat. If you could smell this... Ooh. Ooh. This is creamy. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Creamy. I can taste it from here. Yeah, you wish. You wish. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Now we're gonna set this down right here. We're gonna bring the pan over here. And the cheese over here. And now we're gonna pour like... Actually, we're gonna pour like half of it in. Alright. That's like maybe half, maybe a little bit more in. Alright, we're gonna spread that out a bit. Spread it out evenly. Ooh. Ooh, yeah? Yeah, chat. Now, we're gonna take like half of the mac and cheese, or half of the cheese, and we're gonna put it on the layer in the middle. Yes. The cheese. Ooh. Okay, now we gotta save the rest for the top. So, I wanna get a noodle. But, noodle. Let me get a fork. Let me get a fork. Hold up. Oh. Chat, look at that. Ooh, that's velvety. That is velvety. Look at that. Look at that. Mm-hmm. That's good. That's so good. Oh, yeah. Now we gotta get all the cheese out of the bowl. Oh my god, that's so good, chat. You guys don't even know. You guys don't even know because you guys won't get to eat it. I'll be eating it though. I'll be eating it. Hell yeah, though. Hell yeah. Trying to push it out more into the corners a little bit. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's good. You want to try some?
No, but I need you to be done.
I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I gotta put it in the oven.
I mean, streaming wise.
What?
Are you still streaming?
Yeah. Yeah. Are you talking about done? You mean like done streaming or done?
Yeah, done streaming.
Oh, yeah. I can finish that up. But they're not gonna see. They're not gonna see the finished product. Oh no.
Because we need to make appetizers.
Yeah.
Would anybody like to see how I make old fashioned?
Ooh, spreading the cheese on top. Also I need breadcrumbs. I'll grab the breadcrumbs in a moment. Yeah. Let's go. Okay. Breadcrumbs. The breadcrumbs are coming. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. Oh. There are no seasonings. Let me, I gotta milk the breadcrumbs. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna add the butter.
That's my favorite announcing film.
Alright. Alright. Maybe not a minute. I put it in there for a minute. That's kind of bad, chat. Where's the Italian seasoning? Do we have Italian seasoning? We have basil, oregano, thyme. There we go. That's Italian. That's seasoning enough. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. But look. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's sexy. That's hot. That's awesome. All right. Now I need. Oh shit. Now I'm gonna add the Italian seasonings. I'm literally famished. Share some with us? I don't think I'm gonna share. It's too good to share. That's basic. Okay, yeah, good. There we go. This oregano comes out so slow. Holy moly. Slowest oregano to ever come out. Also, thank you for the follow, Zachy Sanders. Also, thank you for the follow, Gummy Ducks. Thank you for the follow, 123 Swiss Bat. Thank you. Sorry I missed y'all's follows. I was like over on my mixing all the stuff up. I couldn't see the notifications. But ooh. Let me get those minced onions. There we go. Okay, I'm mixing this up. Holy shit! Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Good Jitsu. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Very awesome. Very cool. I do say holy moly a lot, okay? I also say okay a lot, okay? I did say that okay afterwards on purpose.
We're going this way.
Yeah, make sure not to trip over the tripod leg.
What?
There we go. Ooh. Ooh. Breadcrumbs spreading on the... Spreading the breadcrumbs on the Mac. Holy moly. Holy moly. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Also, thank you for the follows, Stomper. Thank you very much. Alright. That's all the breadcrumbs. Okay. Alright. Washing my hands off because they're all covered in stuff. And now I put this in the oven. Okay. But before I put it in the oven... Oh, look at that, chat. Look at that. Ooh. Ooh. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Okay. There we go. It's in the oven. Alright, chat. Alright. I'm not gonna be able to show you the finished product. Because my mom wants her kitchen back. So, let's figure out who to raid. Let's see who's live. Let's see who is live. But thank y'all for coming in today, okay? I will post the photo of the finished mac and cheese on Instagram. So, Pinballer, if you want to do exclamation point Instagram, so people can go to my Instagram to see what the finished mac and cheese looks like. And YouTube, my Instagram is linked in the bio of the stream. All right, but let's see. Let's see who's. Oh, you're going on stream. You want to say goodbye to
Hi,
chat?
everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, 53 viewers.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. But then on YouTube, I don't know how many I have on YouTube right now. I have like 69 on YouTube. So.
Do they know you've never made mac and cheese before?
I've made mac. You don't even. Wow. Dissing me at the last chance. Wow. I see. All right. Let's see who else is live. Okay. Okay.
You didn't even use Velveeta.
Bell smell is live. Well, I never do. I never use Belvita. Okay. You're still on or no? I'm still on. You're probably in frame right now, Mom. Great. Everyone, this is my mom. Don't make your mom jokes. I'm rating someone else, which pretty much means I like my viewers
No
go
bad
over to
mom
like
jokes.
their stream. Yeah. That's who you guys are making fun of if you guys make your mom jokes in stream. I can make fun of your mom. You guys can't make fun of mine. Not cool. Okay, the Pappy family. Well, my sister's not here, so not the full Pappy family. Okay, almost. Yeah, the Pappy lineage.
Just the most
I thought your mom was a disembodied voice.
Just the important
Yeah.
ones are here.
Yeah, just the important ones. All right. Bye-bye, chat. Bye-bye. Go to the raid.